Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. The Spoke Bees are back on the ice here in Boston, the home of Bobby Orr, Cam Neely, Ray Bourque, and more. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Bruins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Takes the pass. Great heads-up play with the stick by McAvoy. Shuts him down.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Puck scooped up by Pasternak. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Carolina's got the puck. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Shot! Big time stop by Swayman.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Poked away from danger. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Gains the zone through center. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
I have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
The Bruins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Receives the pass. Moves it to Lindholm. Oh, here we go. Hammers it from the point. And that's wide of the net. The Bruins will play it against the boards. Now a quick pass to Segura. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Geekie. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Now, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Anderson's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Grabbed in the open ice by Svechnikov. And he easily stops that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes it to Peak. Pushes it across to Lettieri. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that's poked away by Kotkaniemi. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. Boston's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck to Lauko. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scoops up the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Lauko. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Comes up with the stop. Nowhere for that shot to go through. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Bruins have it now. Look out, here they come on the attack. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Swing and a miss. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. They've got some momentum here. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The centerman glided to position. The Bruins win the faceoff. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tonight. Still no score in this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Boston's in a scoreless game here, and it's hard to believe considering the amount of possession time that they've had. Coaching staff would have told them in the second period they just need to continue what they're doing, except they have to find ways to drive the paint a little more and create a little more chaos in front of the goaltender.
Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Puck grab by Lindholm. He's off! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Look out. And he loses control here. And that's picked up by Hall. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Kotkaniemi. Middlestad's got the puck. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Taken along the wall by McAvoy. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. From the point, they take control of it. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides it across. And a great save. And there's another stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And that's deflected. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And that's knocked away by Walker. Rips it! Penalty coming up here.
You know it's a physical game and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
Stalls won a big draw on their own end. And he takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Boston's got the puck. He might have a step here. Great save! And that's knocked away. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Looking to set up offensively. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Aho's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Carolina's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
The point of a power play, James, is have an advantage, and there has been none right here. As you can see, the puck being sent back all the way to their zone. They have to find a way to connect on those passes and create some opportunities.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Lets the wrister go. Denies him!
Does a great job with some great...
Scores! And they've gone ahead, and it comes short-handed.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
Carolina's got to find a way to build off this one-goal lead now here, Cheryl, in the back half of period number 2.
Well, it's essential that they do, and they can't be comfortable with this lead because they haven't been strong the entire game. They haven't managed the puck, and they certainly haven't held possession. So they've got to find a way to attack on their toes and put their opponent on their heels.
The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. The Bruins have it in the offensive zone. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Taken by Orlov. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Saka's won the draw. Picked up along the boards by McAvoy. Moves into the offensive zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The setters will glide into the dot. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's blocked. Quick pass to Zadorov. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Lauko. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Over the line they come. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Look at this. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Tries to get the puck to Fast. Streaking all alone. Can't get that one to go.
Oh, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Slips by the check. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with lead since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed and they find the back of the net.
The Bruins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Slides the puck over. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Carolina's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James, it's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Down the right side and into the zone. Pass out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Wicked slap shot. And that goes off a player. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McAvoy. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Anderson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 game. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Bruins lead this one early in the 3rd period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
He's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Slides it quickly to Aho. Slides the puck across to Stankovic. Oh, textbook. Hip kick. He got all of that one. Dishes it off. Carolina's got it now. Picked up along the wall by Orlov. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Puck scooped up by Burns. And makes the save. The Bruins will kill off a few extra seconds now. Puck picked up by Geekie. Centering feed. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Moves it quickly over to Aho. To his teammate. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Peak. The Bruins gain the zone. Oh, he's cooking now. Moves the puck. A howitzer denies him on the slapper. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play.
Important task for the... PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
The Hurricanes could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Zacha's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Boston's got possession here in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Aho. Carolina's on the attack. Taken by Stankoven. Zadorov's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain short-handed. Fires the one-timer. Shuts it down. What a stop. And that's offside, stopping the play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Kotkaniemi's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. The Bruins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance.
Grabbed along the board by Zadorov. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. From the top of the offensive zone here. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that was a missed opportunity.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Handles the puck. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Shot! There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net.
Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
And now it's grabbed by Jokiharju. Orlov's got the puck in his own zone. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Sends it across. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Moves into the slot. Strong defensive effort. They've got a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. sacrifices the body to block that in front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Passes it over. Foss going to play it against the half wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Pass to Pasternak. And he coughs it up with the pass. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Pasternak's moving the puck through his own zone. Makes some space. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Boston's got possession of the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save in front. 42 seconds to go. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Castellique's got it in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. He got all of that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Martinic. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Here he is on the backhand. Wins the iron.
Boston's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately that left on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Hi, everybody. We're in Boston, Massachusetts, one of the great cities on the East Coast and one of the great hockey cities in the world. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Bruins take possession to get this one underway. Moves around along the half wall. The Bruins take it from the side. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Huge steal in his own end. Nice, moves the puck. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Leafs are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
And he takes the feed. Centering feed! And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Broken up by Zaka. Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a shot. Big time blocker stopped by Wall.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Here's a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Toronto's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Boston's got a hold of the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Boston's going to play it from the corner. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Taken along the wall by Lettieri. Snaps one here on the side. Scores! Boston gets one. Boston's down their skating legs here as they made it a 1-goal game.
Well, they needed to, James. It was a real tough start for them. They got behind the 8 ball, but as you mentioned, they got their legs. They find their push, and they're able to get themselves within 1. You want to send a message to your opponent. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Here's a short pass to Peak. Boston's got it in their own zone. The Bruins take it across the line. Into the corner now. Slides the puck down low. What a steal in his own end.
The Leafs have been playing
away. Oh, and look at that penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Oh, it comes up clutching goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweigh your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one, and hey, makes a beautiful save.
Puck scooped up by Riley. The Leafs played along the wing. The one-timer scores! There it is, a power play goal. Toronto's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
And he makes the easy save. Toronto's got it along the wall. The one-time run. He scores! What a goal!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Tavares setting up against the wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. A shot, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Sends the pass over. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a stick save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter.
And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game, and if they can get one more, we'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
And he takes the dish. Good hit. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Quick feed to Kiki. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a chance. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Toronto's on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Battle along the wall. Takes it to the net. He scores!
Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Saka's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. The Leafs gain possession. Slides it across. Big time stop there. And he slides it quickly to Petra. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Great reach with the poke check. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here, and you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Toronto's first period has really impressed me, James. I mean, they've been first to the puck. I mean, this is my type of game. You're urgent, you're playing physical, and you're creating a ton of turnovers.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Leafs now lead by 3. Tavares wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Nylander's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Leafs played along the boards. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Boston's looking to break out. Tries to get the puck over to Pasternak. The Bruins take it along the wall. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by McAvoy. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Quick snap! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Wall's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
The Bruins have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Now he slides it up to Marner. And that's intercepted by Beecher. They fight for it along the boards. Here we go. On to a rush here. Pumped away. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Boston's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Strong defensive effort. The Bruins look to start the transition game. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the lamp.
He likes the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Puck grab by Ekman Larsson. Gains the zone through the middle. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the back half of this period, The Bruins are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Good read with the stick to break that up. And he's ridden off the puck. Slides it across to Kempty. Broken up at center by Yarncroke. Picked up along the boards by Domi. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Makes his presence known on the ice. Lauko's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, what a move! Here's a shot! And he keeps that one out. Moves it to Yarncroke. Trying to shake the defender. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
The Leafs have it behind the cage. Dishes it to Pacioretty. Here's a chance in front! And that chance is blocked. Passes it over to Saka. From center they get into the attacking area. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that's off a stick. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Kick save, oh, a great one at that. Picked up along the wall by Pastrnak. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Taken by Matthews. Quick shot! Blocked in traffic. Quick pass to McAvoy. Takes the feed. McAvoy's taking it from his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Lettieri. Takes the feed from the left side. And that puck leaves the zone. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breath, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The Bruins have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this 3rd period. Into the attacking end. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. With the steal. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. He scores! Big goal from David Pastrnak! Lots of time left in this period. We've got a tie game. Toronto's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Riley's got it against the boards. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Puck scooped up by Middlestek. Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Boston's moving it into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Grabbed along the boards by Saka. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Bruins have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this 3rd period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Lawton. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice.
Peter's already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Boston's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the 3rd. won possession. Tape-to-tape pass to center. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Laying the body. Fires it on net. Big time stop.
Wall's in a great position to be able to make that. They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. On the attack along the boards. Slips by the check. Boston's got the puck against the wall. Great save from in tight.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Shakes loose. Stones him in front.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help you with these things.
And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent. They got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Zaka's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Loses his balance on the play. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And it's a quick pass to Zadorov. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Zadorov stick handling in his own zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Wall's got it in the defensive zone. And here's the pass to McMahon. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of the crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Goes full circle with the puck. Winds up, lets it go. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Avoids the poke check. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and he was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
And it's go time. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Boston's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Moves to Koyoki-Haru. Now a quick pass to Lindholm. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Tavares has it in their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kostelic. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Nylander's got it to the side. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, I got the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession, it really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing the game.
Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Hurricanes start with possession as we are now underway. Quick pass to Aho. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Burns lugs the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Grabs control of it at the point. And he takes a shot. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Hurricanes and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Jostled off the puck. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Nylander's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Nice pass back. The Hurricanes have it now. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Moves it to Martinick. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puck picked up by Hall. That's turned away with the pad by Wool. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Aho's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Here's the change.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Heads to the back of the net. And he slides it quickly to Burns.
Oh, James, no, this is not going to count. Wait a second here. The official waves it off right away. I think there's a kicking motion here, and this can be confirmed by a review.
They're going to go upstairs. Toronto's won it. Puck grabbed by Matthews. Robertson's got it along the wing. The Leafs have it behind the net. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Fost. Locked into the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And all alone. Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
The Leafs have it behind the net. Lawton's got it in the defensive end. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Directs it on over to Jankowski. Moves the puck down low. From the place 99 made famous. Sensational stop with the stick by Wall.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Moves it over to Gostisbehere. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes the feed from his netminder. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Carolina's got it against the boards. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Denies him on the one-timer. He got all of that one. The Hurricanes gain possession. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that with a save by Wall? Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. But you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Off the glove, and the puck skips away. And now he moves it quickly to Svechnikov. The pass in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. Stops him cold. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Hurricanes are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Taken by Burns. Carries the puck up through center. The Leafs have it now. Sends a pass over. Matthews has the puck against the half wall. Back to the point it goes. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great read on the block. In all alone. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, a fun start to the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment?
Wall's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Great reach with the stick by Marner. Here's a chance on the attack. And he totally whiffs on that one. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Along the half wall with the puck. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Directs it on over to Matthews. Intercepted in the offensive end by Svechnikov. And that's a smart heads-up play by Carlo. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Takes the feed. And he takes the pass. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Carolina's got the win off that draw. Takes the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Toronto's got possession of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, the official saw that trip, and the hand is up. Pumps the puck away. Looking for space inside the D zone. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. Burns is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. Carolina's won the defensive zone draw. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Coming to the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Carolina's got it in their own zone.
10 seconds.
Loses the coverage there. Chatfield's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. And now it's grabbed by Nyes. Quick feed to McMahon. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Tavares looks around. Right on the doorstep. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Burns steps back out onto the ice.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PKU to just stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
And it's a quick pass to Walker. Moves the puck into the D zone. Slides it on over to Jankowski. Receives the pass. Takes it to the front. And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle. Denies him again. Stuffs him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Hurricanes continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Here's a stretch pass to Robertson. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Slides it across. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a chance. And that's blocked in traffic. Getting a little too physical, trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Fantastic goal. The Leafs get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
Now a quick pass to Stankoven. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. There he is. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And that's broken up. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And the middle frame almost done. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Scooped up along the wall by Nyes. On the backhand! Stopped by the goaltender. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Toronto's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Knocked away with the stick by Slavin. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end.
Aho's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Nyes carries the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Denies them in close.
Oh, these are the...
Scores! Sebastian Aho! Carolina sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass.
The Hurricanes have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Moves it to Gostisbehere. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. From behind the net. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. And he slides it quickly to Walker. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Knocked off the puck. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Hurricanes continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. The Leafs win the faceoff. On the redirect. And somehow he got a piece of that one. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time stop there. Puck scooped up by Domi. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Blocked by Wall.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Ekman-Larsson's got the puck. Toronto's got it near the point. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by Orlov. Oh, denied on the play! Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Carolina's got a 3-1 lead. Aho's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Hurricanes win that offensive zone face-off. Toronto's, how about this? 3-on-1. Passes it over. And he's going to hold up and look for options here. Trying to gain a step. Stones him on the breakaway. Feeds the puck up to Pacioretty. Drives it to the crease. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Tees him up. Scores him on the play. Burns takes the puck. Good hit on the play. Avoids the poke check. Puts it on net. Carolina's on the attack. Quick pass to Aho. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Passes it over. And there's the save. Taken along the wall by Hall. Carolina's looking to break out. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stopped by the goaltender. And he makes that save as well. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes a shot. And then caroms off a body in traffic. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Carolina's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. A little... He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Hurricanes haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Scores! And the punch-up Sharks are limited time. Carolina's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Aho's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Close, but not close enough. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Hurricanes really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drop. A real...
Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And that pass goes off a stick. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Stakehoven's got it in the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Pasternak. Inside the offensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Orlov. Sends one up to Fost. The Bruins look to start the transition game. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Picked up along the boards by Kotkaniemi. Fires it! Fantastic save! And he takes the feed. Saka's gaining momentum. Goes to the crease. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Saka's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Moves the puck along the half wall. Solid body contact. Nice feed from the goaltender. Puck picked up by Stahl. From the point, they take control of it. Monster blocker stopped by Swayman.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Puck grab by Slavin. Here's a chance. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Battle along the wall. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Martinick. And now he moves it quickly to Saka. Takes it at center. Saka's going to play it against the half wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. And the puck dies in the trapper save.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. Got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
And now it's grabbed by Walker. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Oh, a clutch save! Gostisbehere's lugging the puck. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Makes a save. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Burns. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Sends it ahead to Aho. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. With the one-timer. Denied with the glove by Anderson. Burns works the puck in his own zone. And that's just out of reach. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Moves behind the net. Pass back to the point. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it over. Way too much congestion blocks that. Aho's got the puck in his own zone. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Skating with it. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Hammers the shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Carolina's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have good, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Hard hit frees up the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Boston's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he keeps possession. And he dodges the poke check there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Taken by Middlestate. And he makes the save. Slides it across. The Bruins have it now. Puck scooped up by Chatfield. Great pressure to force the turnover. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Lots of time left in this period. Boston's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Stalls won the draw. Carolina's got it along the wall. Boston's got the puck. Slides the puck over. Uses the force on that hit. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Right in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
A chance! Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Moves the puck. Carolina's at the back end. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Carolina's got possession of the puck. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Lettieri's moving the puck through his own zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Boston's got a 2-0 lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Handles the puck. Kiki's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Zadorov. Can't maintain possession. From point blank. Oh, what a stop by Anderson.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Stick penalties are a coach's nightmare, often due to laziness. You got to keep your feet moving and catch up to your opponent. Can't reach and pull.
Lindholm's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes himself free. How did he stop that one? Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Tosses it to Kepke. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Shot. Makes the save. And moves the puck into a high-pressure situation. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Roslovic's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. And a strong physical collision on the play there. The Bruins have possession shorthanded. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Bruins have it now. The Hurricanes' man advantage is over.
Now there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Oh, and there's a great save by Anderson. Too many bodies in the way. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Bruins continue to push forward. It's now 3-0 as they strike late here in the second.
Well, yeah, it's critical timing of the goal as well. It's a real deflating one for their opponent. Now they've got to find a way to continue to press, stay aggressive, but don't give up anything. You want to make sure you hit the intermission with this 3-0 lead.
Great glove save. Handles the pass from his goalie. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Great poke check on the reach. And that's stolen by Robinson. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off. Second period nearly in the books here. Feeds the puck to Martinick. And now it's grabbed. They've got an on-man rush. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Oh, what a close save there.
Anderson's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Boston's man advantage is still intact as this period gets underway, and they win the draw. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Bruins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
That goes off a twig. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. And he takes the feed. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down. And another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Sends the pass over.
Middlestats had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Moves into the slot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Anderson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Made the stop on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Middlestat. Tried to make her move, and the puck hops away.
Middlestat's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
And he takes the dish. What a stop! Boston's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone and breakaway. Oh, Tavares on the play.
This is a great play by the defender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And surfs up a little knock on the play. Solid check to slow him down. They've got an odd man rush here. Oh, what a... No, Nathan Fisher signaling a goal. That's a goal. The Hurricanes are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, mojo is how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Puck picked up by Gostisbehere. Takes the feed. Handles the pass. Kepke's got it against the boards. Sends a pass over. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Carolina's going to play it from the corner. Takes the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Play is blown dead with the offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, Carolina's been dominated to this point, trailing by 3. Aho's won the draw. Shakes off the coverage. Stankoven's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Avoids the poke check. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Let's see what the officials say. Peak's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick feed to Hall. Stop that one. McAvoy stick handling in his own zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Burns. Gets it over to Faust. Oh my! Bumped off the puck. McAvoy's got it in the defensive end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck.
Change lines, come on!
Carolina's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Svechnikov. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Denied by the goaltender.
10 seconds!
He's standing up, ready to go.
Svechnikov's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. A chance on the rush here. And just ran out of room on the play. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Taken by Lettieri. Stopped by the goaltender. From the left side, they gain the zone. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Drills them. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Solid hit on that play. On the attack along the boards. And that doesn't reach the net. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. And he passes it up ahead to McAvoy. Martinek's caught with the stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty. The Bruins have been called for hooking. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Pad save with ease. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Boston's got possession while undermanned. Looks to make a play over to Kotkaniemi. Kepke's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
The Hurricanes come up with the defensive zone draw. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Shot! There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Boston's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. Never in the offensive zone, always in my own. But it's protecting the middle of the ice and really steering and influencing the play to the outside. And when you grab that puck, you retrieve it.
The Bruins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Gains the zone along the right wall. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Odd man rush. Shot! And that goes off the side of the frame. Gets down in front for the block. Wicked blast! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Chase in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From the right side, takes the pass. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Steps inside. Sidesteps the check. And a great save.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to start.
Rips it off the pipe and in the net. Wow.
Almost did a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Leafs finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Boston's got possession here in their own end. Keeps lugging the puck. Looking to get it out. And the puck's out of harm's way. Passes over to Domi. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sweden.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Penalty-killing units set to earn their keep tonight as they'll try to kill off a 5-on-3 man advantage.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. The coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
Scrum ensues along the boards. Saka's got it along the wing. Oh, that just sounded painful.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Zadorov's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Now a quick pass to Nylander. And he takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Boston's killed the penalty.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert, right? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
The Bruins look to start the transition game. Look at this. Point blank stop by Wall.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
McMahon's got it to the side. And that's off a stick. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. The Bruins take it from the side. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pacioretty. Takes the puck at the point. With possession along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Oh, wow. Oh, save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Driving to the net. And there's the save, denying a great chance on that rush there. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Slides the puck across to Kiki. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Lawton's got it into offensive territory. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Leafs have it behind the net. Along the half wall with the puck. Keeps possession. Puck grab by Beecher. Slides it back to the blue line. And stops that big bomb. Slides the puck ahead. Look at this. Dishes it off. Beats it again. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Rocked him in the open ice. And one last save. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Boston's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Big time stop there.
Wall's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
With the blast. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Tavares wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Boston's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Makes a move in front. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. Huge steal in his own end. Across the line. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Toronto's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one. Stars, and we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Leafs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Toronto's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Receives the pass. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Bruins will play it against the wall. Here's a howitzer at the net. Blocked in front. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And that's knocked away by Kostelic. Picked up along the wall by Tanev. Knocked away. Toronto's looking to break out. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. They've got numbers here. And that's stopped by Wool. And that's a smart heads-up play by Järnkrok. Nice poke check. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kemp. Oh, look at this. And that pass attempt is deflected. Pacioretty's got it in the corner. And the puck's booted away. The Leafs gain control of it. Takes it right in the chest. And he slides it quickly by Jokiharju. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Directed over to Kemp. Trying to shake loose. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Beecher's got it deep in the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Oh, what a stop by Wall!
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Suddenly pass! Picked off in front. Puck sent over to Zadorov. Grabs it in his own end. They've got numbers here. Cuts to the paint. And that goes off a player in front. Riley's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Bruins are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
The Leafs will get some fresh legs out there as they continue this power play. Gains the zone through center. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Across the line and on the attack. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Tremendous stop by Wall. Ekman-Larsson's got the puck in his own zone.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration.
They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Here in the late going of the frame, Toronto's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. The Leafs win it. Puck scooped up by Riley. Grabs control of it at the point. And nearing the final minute of the second. Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wall by Zacha. Great pressure to force the turnover by Knies. Comes up with the stop. And he sidesteps the check there. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Leafs have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
Toronto's got the puck in the corner. Lawton's got it along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Rocks him. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Quatras taking it from his own end. Slides the puck over to Peak. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts him hard into the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And now he passes up to McCabe.
The Leafs are up in this game in large part due to their third line. Everyone knows that you have to have a strong third line and depth scoring if you want to be able to be successful. And they're certainly showing it tonight.
A centering feed! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quatras moving the puck through his own zone. They go on the attack through center. And he loses control here. Here we go, 2-on-1. Scores! And they finish off the Russian style. Wow! Toronto's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And he takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Puck picked up by by Costello. Picked off by Ekman Larson. Marner's got it along the boards. The Leafs have it from the corner. And he makes the save. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Taken by Ekman Larson. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Picked off by Lettieri. Shakes off it all alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game was...
He saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Leafs are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Too much congestion in front. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And a great save. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet and support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Boston's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a huge stop by Wall.
You have to be quick in your...
Oh, off the post. Wall's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here in the stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He makes huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
The Bruins win the face-off. From the point, looks to make something happen. Drives into the crease. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Denies him. He got all of it. And he elects to play the puck. And now it's grabbed by Tanev. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. The Leafs have it now. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Boston's got him along the wall. Seconds left. Tiptoes around the poke check. A shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there, and just takes away the net.
And there's the hat trick, and let those chapeaus fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Puck grab by Riley. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Toronto's got the win tonight as a result of some efficient shot making out there, Cheryl.
Yeah, they got to the right spots at the right time, and they executed, but you got to hand it to their goaltender who kept them in right from the start.
Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Moves it around along the half wall. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. From the point, they take control of it. And now he moves it quickly to Burns. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. With the backhand! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Centering pass! He scores! What a goal! Toronto's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Carolina's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. A chance in front. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. There's a collision. Here we go, one-man rush. Here's the pass. From behind the net. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Levels them into the wall.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Slides the puck over. Gostisbehere's going to play it against the half wall. With the stop. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Lawton's got it in the offensive zone. Makes the save with the glove. Goalie plays it up. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. There it is, stopped by Wall. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck. Stahl's got it against the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Just a simple save by Anderson. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Denies him with the save. Puck scooped up by Riley. From off the wall and onto his stick. Picked up along the boards by Kent. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Oh, he rocked him. To his teammate. And that's a great heads-up play by Wall. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Leafs played along the wing. And it's kicked away. And that slides right out to center ice. Here's a short pass to Marner. Moves the puck. Loses the coverage there. They've got some momentum here. Beats the puck over. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Matthews wins the draw at center. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Matthews. Sneaks by the poke check. Good shot. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Toronto's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Tavares looks around. Moves it to Fast. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Puck picked up by Tavares. Lawton's got it in the offensive end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tomorrow. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Hurricanes are trailing in this game because they had a sloppy opening frame, James. Coach won't like it. You have to manage the puck and make good decisions if you want to be rewarded.
Feeds it on over to Fost. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. And he was ready for that save. Carries the puck up through center. Takes a shot. Shuts it down. What a stop. The Hurricanes have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Chatfield. He's in front. Coughs it up on the play. Aho's got the puck. Shot. Oh, what a stop by Wall. And he slides it quickly to Lawton. The Leafs played along the boards. Takes it to the front. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Gets in front of it for the block. Quick pass to Chatfield. Here they come on the rush. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now. Here's a high-danger opportunity. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Oh! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Jankowski's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. And some textbook body contact there.
Wall's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Taken along the wall by Jankowski. Centering feed, and it's blocked. Roslovic's going to play it near the point. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Stoppage in play, offside the call. More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Nyes. Shuts him down.
Anderson's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
With the steal. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Maintains control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Edmund Larson. He's got a little jump. All alone. What a save of the play. And now it's grabbed by Edmund Larson. And a stick breaks that up. They've got the defense outnumbered. He got all of that hit. And it's a quick pass to Jarvis. Burns has the puck against the half wall. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Moves it over to Marner. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Orlov stick handling in his own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Let's see the call here. The Hurricanes have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Shakes off the coverage.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
Handles the puck. The Leafs will play it against the boards. And that's poked away by Gostisbehere. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, look at this. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Carolina's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Gets in front of it. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Nice, plays it against the boards. Here's a chance in front. Jostles the puck loose. The Leafs get a hold of it. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he takes the feed.
Paul's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we have him tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players can find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Big time stop there.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
With authority. Picked up along the wall by Svechnikov. Can't connect on the shot. Puck grabbed by Walker. On the attack along the boards. And that's poked away. The Leafs gain breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's a
There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And off the face-off, they take possession. From the right wing, he moves into the middle. Looking to set up offensively. Toronto's got the puck now. Poked away in the neutral zone by Martinic. Puck scooped up by Tanev. And then he might have a step here. He's clear. That knocks him on the breakaway. Good hit. Cuts into the paint. What a great read breaking up the pass. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. He grabs the puck here at the point. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. A little banging and crashing now. Broken up at center by Ekman Larson. Quick shot, and he makes the save with ease. Takes the shot, off the bar, will play on. It was that close. Toronto's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Gets his stick on it, and the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Here in the back half of this period, Toronto's got a one-goal lead. The Leafs win it. Taken by Riley. Now a quick pass to Marner. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Takes the puck at the point. Fires it on net. Scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
Puck puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. The Hurricanes have it against the wall.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Broken up by Martinic. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Dishes it off. Shuts it down. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Tavares wins possession in the defensive zone. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And we are still tied as we approach the final minute of the third. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Passes it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McCabe. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Toronto stopped the puck. Slides it over with pace to Domi. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Puck picked up by Roslovic. Takes it to the net. And now it's grabbed by Walker. Here's a chance. Gets in the lane with the body. Right on the doorstep. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up.
$10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.